Welcome back, everybody. My name is Drew, and today we're gonna talk about advertisements. Oh boy. So since I haven't been recording, I'm really not good at improv or just talking off the fly, so I have a bit of a script in front of me of some points I want to go over, but this video is probably just gonna be a ton of jump cuts and shitty little edits, much like the previous one, and I don't know why I'm talking with my hands. But the idea is that I like this format where it's just like, oh, hey, let's talk. Whatever. I realize it's like a podcast or a vlog, whatever. Anyway, advertisements. So I realize I'm a little late to the bandwagon on this one, so we're just going to jump right in. So first off, I'm not in any type of advertising or marketing, so everything I'm discussing here is probably dumb as shit, and you should take it all with a huge bag of salt. It's basically just meant to be like a topic for discussion, honestly, so let's see what we come up with. So, I'm sure that you've all heard of the adpocalypse going around on YouTube. That was late. I'm sure you've all heard about the adpocalypse going around on YouTube right now. It was a bunch of advertisers that pulled out their ads because, they were being played over like anti-Semitic shit and like all kinds of just racist bullshit. And it was a really tiny percentage, but I get it. And we'll come back to that in a minute. First off, I want to start out with the end of this video because I like to do things out of order. So, I had a dream the other day because my dreams are boring and stupid, and so naturally I dream about advertisements. And the dream was, and this is going to sound crazy, but what if ads were completely disabled? Oh shit, there's still people. Okay, yeah, so, yeah. So say they're disabled by default. Obviously, you still have to have ads on YouTube. You're not going to get away from that no matter what you do. There has to be a form of revenue. I mean, in a lot of channels now you've seen the like rise of brand deals and stuff, which is definitely a solution to the adpocalypse. I hate that fucking word. But this is not about that. This is kind of like how you could maybe fix the advertisement system, but probably not. So say they're just disabled by default. Obviously, they're still there. So what do you do with them? Say you're watching a video. Just for instance, underneath the video, you have a little box that appears, and it's just like, hey, like what you see? Support this content creator by enabling ads. Doing it this way would A, give you more, control over what ads you see where, but B, it might provide more useful metrics as to who is getting the most stuff, and that's where YouTube could pump their resources into. I don't know. Realistically, there's already a ton of metrics. If you have a channel with an AdSense account, you can go in and look at all of them. And they basically show you what videos are getting the most views and stuff like that. I don't know if doing it this way would give you more information necessarily, but it might be better. I don't know. Moving on. So you have them on a channel basis, right? You have, say you watch me, and you like what I do because someone has to aside from me, and you want to put ads on. So you just click it. So you have one ad on one channel. So say for instance that you go to your home screen on YouTube, right? Did I fucking start the audio? Okay, I did. Great. So say you go to the home screen on YouTube and a little thing like this pops up. And it says something like, hey, like what you're watching? Well, enable advertisements to get more premium content. And you get shit like, I don't know, you get access to maybe past YouTube Red series with ads, obviously. You're not going to get around that. And maybe you get something like with your phone where you can like watch the videos and still turn your phone off and still listen to it. So you can listen to music through YouTube stream, just with ads, obviously. So enabling ads has benefits, and it shows you the premium content, maybe. Maybe there's some good there, maybe there's some bad there. I don't know. Of course, in this particular situation, all you would have to do is make like a second YouTube account, and then you've completely fixed yourself. If you want to watch shit without ads, you just stay logged into your normal one, and then whenever you're on the go, I guess, and you want to listen to music with your phone off, you can You can. You have that option now. But I mean, you probably already have Spotify. It's just, it's not a solution. It's an option. Whatever. So jumping back to the first problem, right? So you have advertisers pulling their shit out because you don't want, obviously at&t doesn't want their shit playing over, oh, Hail Hitler, whatever, because that's bad for their public image because Hitler, it's a fucking asshole. But it's not like ABC or YouTube or whoever, Alphabet, I don't know, whoever owns YouTube. It's not like they can just come out and say, "Dear inquiring advertisers, most of the ads displayed to our users are based around their browsing history, using advanced algorithms to show them what we believe they would be most interested in. So it's not our fault if your potential new customers just happen to think Hitler wasn't a douche. Don't blame us, blame your customers." Sincerely. They obviously can't do that. If they fucking put out an announcement like that, advertisers will pull out faster than the fucking star running back during prom night. That was a bad analogy. I'm so sorry. So what do you do to fix the issue? What can you do? The only thing that comes to mind for me is like upload limits. And I fucking hate that idea, but think about it. Before we even get to the negatives, think about what you could do. Say that upload limits are maybe based around like minutes watched or the amount of subscribers you have. Obviously, the more you have, the more you can upload. And once you hit a certain point, you can upload like normal, unlimited. Yeah, unlimitedly, essentially. But if you have a new account or don't have that many subscribers, you can only upload X amount per day, per week, per month. Obviously, what this would do is be a nail in the coffin for the fucking tiny channels like mine. We'll come back to that. But what you would do is now you have slower uploads. So you have people uploading less as a whole, and the amount of people that are uploading the same amount as normal because of their, subscribers or whatever, they're basically the forefront of the page, which they already are. So, I mean, no harm there, at least. So if you have XX Fluffy Princess 69 XX who's posting a bunch of racist shit, but they have like 1 million subscribers and they can post as much as they want, now they're in like a totally different bracket. Now their shit is the forefront of YouTube, up there with people like PewDiePie and Markiplier and shit like that. So they have a few options. They can continue posting and their content could get flagged because it's now more there, obviously. They could slow down their posts, or they could just fuck off altogether. More than likely, this would help, solve that issue, and thus there would be less ads being played over such bullshit. The main problem with that is that small channels like mine, anybody trying to do a startup, unless they go on like Facebook and every outlet that they can and advertise the one video they can post within that certain amount of time that YouTube allots them, they're not going to get exposure. And it's really hard in YouTube to get exposure. I've literally had a video about that kind of. So, I don't know. I realize I'm late to this, but what do you think they could do? Obviously, I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know a lot of anything. I don't know ads. I don't know marketing. I don't know whether or not this is viable. This was once again just supposed to be like a topic for discussion. Let me know what you think. I want to do, let me know what you think. I want to discuss it. I will try to be active in the comments. We'll see what happens. I'm just curious. Call me an idiot if you want. This might be an entirely flawed from the get-go. I don't know. Like I said, it was based on a dream because my dreams are so vivid and I apparently like YouTube a lot. So let me know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I still don't post anything ever, but till next time, see ya!